So, hello again for another book review. Today we are going to take a look at the Cardially Yours by my favorite sleight of hand artist, Ed Marlo. And this book is a compilation of many of his publications, small pamphlets, such as The Cardician, Marlo in Spades, Off the Top, Early Marlo, Pasteboard Presto, Oddity and Other Miracles, Marlo's Discoveries, Let's See the Deck, Off the Top. Okay, many stuff. Uh, so this is how the book looks. It's a hardbound book, 379 pages long. And it contains so many of Marlo's miracles of Marlo's work, and generally Marlo has touched upon anything card magic related, any plot, any type of technique. Basically, the whole aspect of card magic Marlo has touched upon at some point. This book is no exception to his writing style. You will find everything here, from triumph routines, oil and water, which is one of my favorite oil and waters, is from here. Um, do as I do. It has an amazing routine. Card strap, card stab. Also some, which is a more not really popular thing card magicians do, as well as some other stuff that he has with some bottles and with some cups and some cards inside, cards appearing from the hat, etc. A huge variety, um, and many variations. Each trick in here will have also another variation and another variation, uh, that all of them accomplish the same thing, but you can mix and match, methods until you find what's best, combining of course with your own previous knowledge. So studying Cardially Yours will give you a lot of insights on how to put together techniques, how to match them, okay? Because there are a lot of stuff. Let's see my most used trick from this book, which is repeater card to pocket. Let's take a look. Okay, say somewhere stop.
Stop.
All right, remember this card. Got it? You got it? All right. So I'm gonna leave it sticking out in the center of the deck. Some magicians leave gaps like that, but I'm not going to do that. I want you to check both sides and see that I'm not controlling the card in any way. And it's not on the top and it's not on the bottom, right? Not on the top, not on the bottom. Now, if I snap my fingers, one card jumps to my pocket. And this is the Six of Hearts. That's your card? The Six of Hearts? Alright, good. So, I'm going to do it one more time. Okay, I'm going to put it into the deck. You see clearly that it is in the deck. And I'm going to put it in. And just like that, the card appears in my pocket again. So, you might be thinking that somehow, secretly, I put the card in my pocket, right? And you don't know about it. And then later on I reveal it like that. Oh, I have your card. But that's not the case. The card will stay here and it will go into the deck, and I'm not touching the deck. My sleeves are rolled up, and I want you to see that also my pocket is empty. Okay, empty hands, empty pocket, and the deck is here. So, what I'm going to do is make the card appear one more time. If I just snap. So that was a repeater card to pocket. The reason that I like this is because the card travels to the pocket 3 times, and each time there is a different method for it to go to the pocket. So if the spectator has actually managed to figure out, or maybe has a suspicion on how the card ended up in the pocket on the first attempt, then in the second attempt he will see that that was not the case, because in the spectator mind, they will think that all 3 attempts have the same explanation, but they don't. So if they think they figure out one, and then the second one comes, and the third one comes with different explanations, the spectator will automatically cancel his first thought, even though he might be correct. So it's important when you do tricks that require repetition to switch up the methods every time you perform the the given effect. This type of theory it is very well built into many of the tricks here, and you can find more information about trick designing in Designing Miracles by Darwin Ortiz, as well as The Magic Way by Quantamaris. Now, let's take a look at another trick that I really like, which is cardician makes good. Let's see.
Stop me at any point.
Start. Stop.
Here?
Yes.
You sure?
Sure.
All right. So this way we're gonna make a selection. I turn this over. Okay, we're not gonna take a face-up card because I know what it is. We're gonna take the first face-down one that we see. Much more fair. All right. And now I have to find all the cards that match this one. If it's a 5, I will have to find the other 3 5s. You'll see what I mean now. Just stop me at any point.
Stop.
Here? Alright, let's see. I don't know what is your card, but hopefully, if we're lucky, 1, 2, 3 cards will match this one. If we're lucky. I hope we are. So, let's see. Let's see. So here we have the Ace of Spades. So those must be all aces, right? All twos. Look, let's see the bright side. They're all the same, right? So I can just change this card to match the rest, to become a 2, right?
Yeah.
So let's see. Let's make the ace become a 2. We rub it a little more, and it becomes a 2. Great. Now it matches the 2s. But that's cheating. You picked an ace, so I have to turn this into an ace, but also turn all the other 2s into aces.
And that was Cartesian makes good. It plays with a nice plot of magician, makes a mistake. People believe it, and then he fixes it. But Marlo goes one step beyond that. He's fixing the mistake, but then he's fixing the fixed mistake. Okay, so it's a bit silly, but a nice touch. Let's check out a small part of the Oil of Monte routines that I really much enjoy doing. And that was the oil and water routine. It has many here. I would love to do also do as I do. This is another routine that I do a lot from Marlo. But generally, I do a bunch of stuff from this book. So also some of my uploaded videos with tricks are from Marlo, either Cardially yours or Final Cut or Revolutionary Card Technique. Now I'm gonna keep it short. I'm not gonna show many more. So let's finalize the review by talking about the difficulty level of the book. The book is upper intermediate. Okay, if you go novice, beginner, intermediate, upper intermediate, advanced. Okay, that will be upper intermediate or intermediate. So it has a lot of easy tricks, but also it has a lot of tricks with spammings, false stealings, controls, full shuffles, stacking, pharaohs, and so many things, color changes, etc. So it's and it also takes a time to go through the techniques. Every Marlo book, either you want it or not, you're gonna learn techniques. All right, and this book is the value for money is insane. Okay, because imagine all these books he has published. If you just pay one by one, it will be a lot of money, including shipping, etc. But with this one, you can get with about 60, I guess. So many books, the books that I mentioned earlier. So definitely studying Cardially yours. I believe it's like studying Mozart in music. You should study Marlo if you're a card magician. And if you're not, but you just do some tricks, always welcome to. It's always a good idea to study Marlo. So that was about the review. I hope you enjoy it and find it a bit enlightening. And we're gonna leave it at that. Thank you for watching, and I wish to see you here on my back neck. Thank you for watching, and I wish to see you here on my next book review. Cheers.